So this is 5 inches thick. So we will see what happens. All right, we got a bed in a box, and that is going to be our mattress. That's what we used in our other van, and I have to cut it. The other thing that I have to do is get it out of the box, and hopefully it doesn't explode. Of course it doesn't explode, but it feels like the thing is just going to spring open like one of those cans with the surprise snakes that pop out of it. I feel like that's going to happen with this one, but I know it won't because I've opened plenty of these. So unbox it and cut it. Hard to believe there is a full queen size mattress in this bag. Ideally, it would be great to cut it when it's still like this. It would be a lot more manageable. I wonder if there's a solution for that. So this is 5 inches thick. So we will see what happens. It's supposed to expand to 5 inches, but it takes over several hours to do that, I guess. I'm going to take the cover off because it'll be easier to cut. And in the other mattress that I had, I did salvage it and used it as a liner on the cushion itself, so I may do that on this one as well. All right, next up I need to cut the width, which is going to be 23 1/4. So the trick to cutting a mattress like this is using an electric meat cutter knife. I learned this when I used to work at the hospital, and we need to make splints for patients out of foam, and this was the easiest way to cut the foam. So you need an electric meat cutting knife to cut this thick of foam. Works really slick, actually. So if you got an EcoFlow River Pro, the cutting goes really easy because you can just move the battery where you are and cut away. This is always nerve-wracking, although not as nerve-wracking as cutting the hole in the van in the ceiling. This is just foam, so no big deal. There we go. straight?
You're on the line, yeah.
Not angled? Not angled.
It's hard to tell.
It's probably good.
Probably good like that, yeah.
Make sure it doesn't get angled. Alright, it's cut in two. So easy to do. Literally maybe 3 minutes to cut it. And you do get a nice straight cut because it's so thick, so it's hard to angle it. So that is one section that is done, and now I have to measure the upper section of where it is my bed is going to be. All right, now I'm going to cut my mattress, and that's going to be 20 inches wide, and same process, just going to measure it out, cut it with the meat cutter, and fit it in place. Anybody need a knife for Thanksgiving? We'll ship it to you. Not sure what we're going to use it for now. Gonna have to donate it, I'm sure. Voila! You have a bed and a couch all in one. That is just the temporary cover that came with it, and so we'll just leave that on until I order fabric. Actually get my hands on a sewing machine and make the cushion covers myself, but fits really good. Looks nice.
Worked good.
Wowza.
Key is to get it so I can live on it for the next 2 weeks. And
Totally livable.
yeah, totally.
Next up is getting the composting toilet off of ours and in here for you.
Yeah, but I think we'll do that tomorrow morning.
Okay. What's next? Dinner? Wow, it's only 3 o'clock.
We're gonna do Mexican today.
Not
Or we
silly
could go-
L's.
No, not so else, but we can go to what Buck.
Buckhorn? No. Some famous guy from here. Buck somebody days. I don't know. Western days. I don't know. Anyways, let me give you a little tour of what it looks like. So here's the shoe cabinet. Here is the refrigerator, obviously. Here is the nice wood countertops with the backsplash. This has about 5-6 coats on it already, but I'll keep adding coats to it. There is our kitchen cabinets below. Here is the kitchen drawer. This is where the jerry can to collect the water is going to go. We still need to cut a hole in here for the sink. Have to order a sink. Let me open the bathroom. What surprises are in here? So here's our bathroom. There is our oil can that we modified to where then we'll put a shower pan on top of that. That'll collect the water. And this is the bathroom with a nice door on it. Love that. So it's so close. And then we have all these storage cabinets. Here's a cabinet. And I will put backs on them. Here's another cabinet, and then the water tank, but things can go on top of there. We need to figure out how we're going to fill that from the inside. That was the plan. Here's the bottom cabinet. Definitely more storage space on this one, it feels like. Not a ton, but there is. And then all underneath the couch and the bed itself is all storage, and it is taller than our other ones. So, and here's a miscellaneous cabinet. We needed to straighten that up a little bit. It's tilting, and that's where the EcoFlow sits there. So that is it for the tour. Lots of little fine details to work out, But we have now the storage unit pretty much empty besides Jeep stuff. We gotta throw out some other miscellaneous things in here. But it's empty compared to what it was only a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago.
No, we picked up the van last Saturday, which was a week ago today.
A week ago, okay.
So yeah, so everything's in there for the most part. A couple of little things that need to go when we come back, but yeah. And now we need to still do, run some wires for stuff, run the plumbing, hook up the diesel heater, the dual top. But those are all puddle stuff that I can just dink with at
Puddling and dinking.
at Home Depot or something. So
the other thing that needs to be finished is the ceilings in the van too. We're still not quite figuring that out. We're not happy with the black stuff that we bought. Little too flimsy, so we're gonna find a solution on the road and do that as we live on board. And so that is it for now. Awesome work. We're taking a break.
done.
We're done. Finito.
Tomorrow we'll switch the toilets, or we'll put that toilet in this one, and then
We have to make a trash run, a dump run from the local place. Gotta do laundry, and
head to Yuma.
then we had to head to Yuma, to Mexico, because Vav's got his tooth work to be finished up on. All right, that's it for today's video. Yay! It's coming to an end. It's not really an end, but close to all, or we know all the big stuff is finished. Very happy with the progress that we made, and really it's only been a week. Unbelievable. We need to be hired out, don't you think? Want to be hired out?
No. No.
Never. Nope. We won't build a van for you. Not even if you are our best friends. We will only do it for our kids. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.